Are chemicals in your house right now that could be doing some major damage to your health. Not only that, but those toxins could be costing you big in doctor visits as well as hospital stays. Joining me now is Dr. Scot Ackerman from Ackerman Cancer Institute. Thank you very much for being here. Good morning.
Thank you.
We've heard about the dangers of pesticides. If you spray for pests inside your house and roaches and things. We know about plastics that you have to be careful of, but this is important because there are other things that we have that we put food in, that we heat up, for example, that we give to our kids, and we may not realize the dangers. So let's go through this list, in particular, if we can, of these household items that contain something that's called endocrine disrupting chemicals. I'm going to have you explain that in just a minute. But we're talking about plastic bottles, even toys.
A lot of things that have plastic in them, a lot of products that we touch every day, even the paper we use, the wax paper we use to cover sandwiches and things like that, or aluminum cans, they're lined with a plastic in them that helps preserve the foods and keep them from getting the canned taste. All these things have chemicals in them that can leach into our foods or get absorbed into our body that can disrupt our endocrine function. Even the carpeting, flame retardants on couches and those sort of things also can affect us.
It's interesting because I know you put together a list for us. So we're talking about the plastic bottles and toys, which we mentioned, also food cans, cosmetics, really?
A lot of cosmetics have chemicals in them, petrochemicals in them, highly fluorinated hydrocarbons in them that can be absorbed, and they can cause disruptions. They can cause lots of things. But what the concern in this article from NYU is that the effect of disrupting endocrine function. There's some things that will affect endocrine function and retard endocrine function, and other chemicals that will just disrupt it. And the disruption of endocrine function causes health problems, causes missed work, it causes all sorts of problems, which amount, according to their calculations, to billions of dollars a year.
And let's talk a little bit about that, because people at home may not know what the endocrine system does, but basically it's glands and hormones and regulates kind of your metabolism, right?
In these chemicals, there are compounds in there that mimic certain endocrine hormones in your body, specifically estrogen or testosterone and thyroid hormone. And these hormones, thyroid hormone, estrogen, and androgens, or like testosterone, affect our obesity, affect our ability to regulate sugars in some extent. Insulin does that, but these also have some effect on regulating sugars. They affect our growth, and also it's postulated that these can affect neurological development and behavior as well.
Which you want to be careful of, particularly when we're talking about children. So we also then have kind of a list of the things then that like a parent should be checking, or an adult should be checking on some of the products that they have that may contain, these kind of chemicals. BPA, we've heard a lot about that, particularly with baby bottles. And then
the BPA, BPA is in canned foods and plastic containers. The phthalates that you see on the screen, these are in cosmetics. Polydiethyl ethers, which is PBDA, these are flame retardants that are added to furniture or added to clothing. Baby blankets, those sort of things, and bedding for children in cribs have a lot of flame retardants, these PBDEs. And also pesticides. We have the bug man come out to our house and spray. Those pesticides have these endocrine disruptors in them as well.
And so it's important to try to avoid, you have to sit on your couch, but it's important to try to avoid or minimize these. So let's talk about that. You want to eat organic. Okay, that's a good way.
It's all about minimizing.
Okay.
You can't completely avoid it. So you're right, eat organic, minimize the use of pesticides in your home, avoid eating foods, canned foods, get fresh vegetables, fresh fruits, because the cans are lined. You want to avoid that. If you're going to microwave and heat up your food, do it in something that's glass. Because there's nothing that leaches out the glass, or some sort of a clayey material, ceramic material, not plastics. Of course, you're not going to microwave metal, but you can also heat your foods in the oven. In a metal pan is a good way to heat up your foods.
Yeah, we're spoiled by microwaves, aren't we? And then using glass or stainless steel food containers also.
Just because
even with water bottles.
But not even heating it. In certain kinds of plastic water bottles, there's chemicals that can leach into the water at room temperature. And especially if they have water bottles that have these bad chemicals made into the plastic, if you leave it in your car gets very hot, those chemicals can leach out into the water. So there's water bottles that are free.
Yeah.
So look for those sort of things.
Minimize
Right.
exposure, Dr. Ackerman. Thank you for
Thank
being
you.
here. Do appreciate it. And we know that we threw a lot of information at you, but if you missed any of this information, like the list of the chemicals you need to avoid, you can find this entire interview later this morning on news4jax.com's website. Just look under the morning show page.